Elizabeth from Texas, first one in. Thank you, Elizabeth. Shares back in the house. Share, I gotta pin you also, man. We gotta get more people, more traffic on your channel, man. But we have good people on your channel, man. I love it on there. First place, share in second. Who's third? Who's the third one in here? Kyle in the house. Kyle, did you sub up to him? To Papa Smurf? I feel like we meet some good people on here, man. It's amazing. Like I don't want to jinx it, but I just feel like the chances of this happening, right? Like I mean, what's up, MST? I mean, things are moving, guys. Things are moving, and if you go to other channels and you see the amount of trollage that they get, we got. I shouldn't say it, man. I know I'm jinxing it. Take that back, guys. I take that back. I haven't yet, but I will. Just do it, man. MST, welcome. Please like the live. That's right. You guys already know the drill. Back in action. So, Sia, what happens to me is once I get to the 2 hour mark, my YouTube flashes and it restarts the timer, and then I never see my subs. So I ended it. I told everyone that I was ending it. I got the 50 likes, by the way, Sia. Got the 50. Sublime, hey, you're back again. I told you I was going to be back. But Sublime, I guess you got the notification because I didn't see you on the previous one. Lev, you're right. You don't have the blue yet, but today was your first day here. 2 years ago, no subs. So on the next one, yeah, I don't mind doing it, but I got to make sure also that our mod that was interacting with you is okay with it as well. What's up, Sublime? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you on again. How was your day? My day was great. It was my daughter's birthday today. She turned 15. So it was a good time. We celebrated my side of the family. Guys, give me 1 second, all right? Damn. All right. I saw, no, I'm also white. Hi, HS. What up, cool girl? It does that to me too. Just keep on going. Yeah, but then I lose my subs. It doesn't show me my subs. And I'll see my sub count go up on my thing, but it shows me 0 subs on there. This time I got to see it, and it didn't, and I'm sure it went up on the other side. And see, I still didn't see my things pop up. It's been 3 days. I still didn't see my lives pop up. So you got get a big tub of ice cream with a big ass spoon. All right, that was the deal, all right, on your hammock. That those lives are gone. That's 4 hours of watch time that's gone. Lav, I don't want mod. It's too much responsibility. Yeah, sometimes it's nice that you get to chill, but Lav, the reason why it's good is that you get to subscribe to other people's channel and it's quick to see their channel history. Like let's just say someone was talking to you, you step away and you come back, you could just click on Maria Gutierrez and you could go to channel history and you could see everything that she said to catch up on your conversation. Congratulations to your daughter, HS. Thank you so much, Maria. Appreciate that. Why do you keep long hairs? It's actually easier to maintain this than it is with short hair. With short hair, you got to keep on going to the barber, and sometimes they fuck up your hair and you don't get the hairstyle you want. Um, and I like this style. There's so much I can do with it. So if you look at my shorts, you could see that I do let it out once in a while. On my live streams, I just tie it up because when I'm working, I have to tie it up because I don't want it to get stuck in any equipment or anything like that. See, yeah, I saw it in my feed. Hey, cool girl, have you watched Durandar? Durandar, yes, I have. Great movie. I'm on Durandar 2, and I'm in the beginning of it, so I'm waiting to get there. Um, Sublime, where are you from again, man? Same for me. One of my episodes, I saw it on my feed, but it still hasn't appeared yet. It did the last time for me. Yeah, that's gone though. It's unfortunate that it's gone because that was a good live. I had 50 something likes on that one, and it was interesting too. So I'm pretty sure it's gone. Elizabeth, Kyle, did you ever eat your noodles last night? You're welcome, HS. Of course, Maria. Durandar 2 is a very long. It is, man. So I got to the beginning and then I kind of gave up. How many languages can you speak? I can speak broken Hindi, broken Sindhi, English, and that's about it. Even though I took French in high school, but I bullshitted my way throughout the entire thing, and my teacher passed me with flying colors. That was another thing. And, in junior high school and in high school, I played the saxophone. Like, you get to pick an instrument, and all I did was pretend I was playing it the entire time, and I only cheated myself. For some reason, in my head, I was young and stupid, and I wanted to see how long I could get away with it for. Barat is back in the house. What's going on, Barat? Kesey Hasting. Fuck you. Why, man? What did I do, Kesai? Welcome to the live stream anyway, man. Hopefully you can restart that and, we can start off on new grounds, man. Kyle, yes, Elizabeth, I did eat those noodles and every slurp I thought about you. Lav, can you read them too? What's up with UHS? What's up, Natasha? Welcome back. Good to see you on. My day was good, busy with work, then with my daughter's 15th birthday. And then I did a live stream, which was awesome. And now I'm back on again. Kyle Maria says, hi, Sister Natasha. Welcome back, Lav. Hi, Sister Natasha. Barat, RIA Ripley. Guys, so on this one, I actually wanted to do some talking and basically get some interaction instead of just reading comments. I don't know how to play instruments, but people like the way I sing. Well, two questions I have for you guys. What languages can you guys speak? And what instruments can you play? If you guys can include both of that in the same message, that would be awesome. Because this way I can remember it. Natasha, you are such a nice and pleasant person, HS. Thank you so much, Natasha. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you to say. Natasha, do you live stream as well? She has 93 subs and joined 3 years ago. That's awesome. Natasha, I always give this speech, but if you are interested in live streaming, if you don't, I highly recommend it. It helped me with through some tough times, and I met some great people. So if you do want me to pin you on the bottom, please let me know. I love helping people out, especially those under 50 subs that are trying to get there, because they don't have the sub count yet and they're ready to go. I was asking, can you read Hindi and Sindhi too? No, there's no way I can read it. Sublime, but YouTube does translate it for me. So if you type in Hindi or Sindhi, it comes out in English for me. It's quite surprising that America native language vanished. Same case with Australia. America native language vanished? What are you talking about? Natasha, hello, Sister Mika. I don't speak French to you. I'm back and ready for matches. Shell Shock is back in the house. All right, first we gotta help Shell Shock. And Sia and Mods, guys, thanks for giving that guy a shot at first. I see that he's gone now, but we did give him a fair chance. And that's all right. Sometimes they do turn. Unfortunately, in that situation, they didn't. Sublime, we can't even think of adopting English as a first language. Shell Shock, I need you to do me a favor. Everything that I asked you before, I need you to put it in one message, and this way I could pin it down there, and this way then I could promote you because now I can't remember any of that, right? So age, sex, location, weight, what you do, and what you're looking for, and longest relationship, and that stuff. This is funny, man. This chat is going in all different directions. Now it's the matchmaking live stream. Where have we ended, guys? Where is this going? No HS, I work at night. I agree, nice people help me through tough times too, being positive. You work at night, but you're available during the day, and during the day is actually the best time to pick up. I wish I could jump on during the day, but I can't because of work. Um, but Natasha, have you ever thought about it? And there's no pressure. I'm not pressuring you to do it. I'm just saying that it's helped me. So I like seeing someone else try it, and I want to hear like their experience. And in the beginning, it sucks. Sia knows, and Matt knows. A lot of you guys know how difficult it was for me in the beginning. Hey, I can speak a tiny bit of Hindi or Urdu and Spanish. I can play piano by ear. Oh, that is really awesome. I didn't know that about you, Texas. Elizabeth. Hindi and Urdu I knew about. Spanish I didn't know about. And piano I didn't know about. Shell shock, I'll slowly be doing eliminations. Do you know John Pork? Don't speak in Spanish. What's up, Yo Yo? Welcome to the live stream. No, I don't even know Spanish. I was just reading the comments. This is awesome. LOL. Nice, Maria. I love to sing as well. Vijay is in the house. What's up, Vijay? Aap kaise hai? Good to see you again. Welcome back. Love, I was thinking, is giving your name on social media that big of a deal? But Shellshock, in all seriousness, why haven't you tried any dating apps? Like you have all these tools at your disposal. My brother uses those dating apps and he was picking up some good-looking women. And one of them he was close to marrying. I wish he would have married her. But I mean, I know you meet a lot of crazies on there as well, but I mean, imagine how it is on here. We can't see them, but at least on the app you can see what they look like. And as superficial as that sounds, looks are important, right, guys? I was thinking, is giving your name on social media that big of a deal? Because mine is visible on my social media. Lav, you are ballsy for doing that, man. Um, it's a scary world out there. Natasha, I am too old to change diapers. Um, why do Indians smell so bad? Sometimes they do, and it's just because they're not aware of deodorant, and you just have to tell them in a polite way, and I think they are receptive to it, but they're just not used to it. And but I mean now India is very modern, where majority of them do use it. It's the previous generation which is all new to, so they don't use it. But I remember I had to tell my own parents, to use it. So um, it's just the way it is, like they didn't grow up like that. Natasha, during the day, I sleep as much as I can. Oh, got it. So you sleep and then work the night. Natasha, how many days a week do you work and how many hours? Sublime, so you are asking me to compile my resume bio data in one message. Not you, Sublime. Shell Shock. Shell Shock is looking for a good woman, and we're trying to help him out here. That's really nice, Elizabeth. Vijay App Canada Elbow. I don't know what that is. Turkey in the house. Shout out to Turkey Barat Barat. Hello, Sister Maria. My name is Shalesh. Shell Shock. Okay, there we go. Right here, guys. Replace pinned message. For any of you single ladies, we have a good man over here in his prime, 37. He's male. He's about 170 pounds. You can tell he's in shape, 5'8". Inventory management. Look at that. He's got the word manager in there. Health and safety. He's all about safety, which is excellent, which means that he practices everything safely, if you catch my drift. Supervisor. Damn, it gets even better. Sometimes I do junk removal. He's got junk, man. He's got junk, guys. Junk removal on weekends. I love doing art and going to punk shows. I also sing. Look at that. He's talented as well. He sings and he used to be in a band. Dude, check that out, man. Who can say no to this guy? Who's interested in Shell Shock? My 37-year-old friend. I have no luck on dating apps. All right, well maybe I'll have luck over here, man. That was the best I could do, bro. But we'll see what what action we get over here. Like the way Desi men smell. That's cool. Canada language app Sublime. Yeah, sharing names on social media is quite risky. I also use two Instagram accounts. So Coruscant and good. I don't know what that is. Natasha isn't available. I have my full name and birthday on my social media. Lab, this is dangerous, bro. You're like asking for trouble. You just need one person to see that, it goes in the wrong hands and you'll see what they're capable of. Sup, my main watermelon felon? What's going on, Running Man? Good to see you on here. Where you from, Running Man? Um, what about the ladies? Where are the ladies? It was a long message. Yeah, but they can click on it and see it. Guys, check out Shell Shock on the bottom. I pinned him on the bottom. He's looking for a fine lady. If anyone is interested. For some reason, message gets blocked if I write the word in. Oh, okay, got it. Natasha, I like Turkey. Um, is Shell Shock? Wait, where is he from? Dude, you didn't even include where you're from, bro. Shell Shock. How is anyone supposed to be interested if they don't know where you're from? That's imperative information, man. Dating apps could be dangerous. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta meet someone. Man, you're making me sound good, so good. You are a good dude, man. I like 6 feet 225 dad bods. I would like to subscribe to everyone. Please retweet that blog. Natasha, I am your man. I am 6'1". Hey, Funky K, man. Come on, man. You like block in shell shock, man. He's trying to get a fine lady. He was first in line, all right? Funky's like, yeah, but I'm in blue. 6'1". Look at that. He's nice and tall, retired military, and I'm telling you, man, Kyle's got money in the bank. He's stacked in the pockets and stacked elsewhere. Firefighter with a dad bod. Shell shock. I'm from Canada. We got competition over here, man. I am from Canada. Okay, so Shell shock is from Canada. We actually know some, but Char is too young for you. Um, Mark might be around your age, but then again, he's. I know you're looking for a woman. India food making, cooking in home, some rice sambar, nice. Chapati, sabji, also some poha. That sounds tasty, Vijay. Shellshot, thanks, brother. You're a good dude. Of course, man. LOL. Good night, HS. Early morning appointment. Trish, I wish you the best. Praying for you. Hope all goes well, and they get to the bottom of that because we need both those hands functioning. Passes out laughing. Billy Elliot. If anyone wants subscription, say your channel and I will sub to you. Yeah, just remember you gotta comment on the shorts and then sub back. LOL. Okay, I get a 9. If Elizabeth wasn't obsessed with Cher, Shell Shock. Tomorrow we will find him a woman. Natasha, Kyle likes it when you call him daddy. Uh, yeah, no marks. I can't say anything meow but meow. Let's see. LOL, me too. Natasha can be very funny. She's a nice person. This is true, Elizabeth. Give me blue. I'll sub and join all. I cannot give you blue, Vijay. I'm sorry, man. But I do want to post something. I have a good question for you guys. The question is, let's see. Hang on. I'll get to it. Ask a question. Hang on. Just bear with me. Oh, shit. All right, guys, there's the question for today. Should we humans experiment on animals? Like the live, please. Guys, yeah, if you haven't, we have 13 people in here. Just hit that like button if you forgot. Appreciate it. What to do? Okay, I'm gonna skip through all of this. MST says like. My house got burned down by the iron fire and we are living in a hotel. Where are you from? I am in Long Island, New York. My parents are from India. My mom's from Hyderabad and my dad is from Bombay. What about you, Shoeb? Welcome to the live stream. Nice to have you here. Please hit that like button. It allows YouTube to send new people in here, and we like interacting with new people. I guess you should take a rest now. No, I'm not. I'm not tired yet. Sia, Show, welcome to the chat. What's up, Sia, Natasha, USN veteran. Uh, okay, good. And guys, if anyone's interested in a good man, we got Shell Shock on the bottom. He's 37 years old. Good dude. He's in Canada. If you're in Canada, hit my man up over here. Depends on which animal we can experiment on the small, ugly ones. All right, so Lav says we can. So give me an example. So let's just say we have a new medication, or no, let me give you guys a scenario. There's a new drug that I don't know. Like, I would say like for a rash or something, or but I think I have to give you something more extreme. Let's just say in general. What do you guys think about that? I'll tell you what I believe first, and you guys tell me what you think, all right? I think yes, we should experiment on animals as long as it doesn't harm them. If we're trying to understand animal behavior, where like we want to see if it messes with them, like um, I no, not messes with them. I don't want to mess with them. I want to see. I'm okay with it just to see their behavior, but as long as they can go back into their habitat and they're still okay, they can still survive. That I'm okay with, but I don't want to harm them. I'm okay with people hunting to eat. I completely am cool with that. But are you guys okay with us humans experimenting on animals? And everyone has their own opinions, and that's what this chat is for. You're not going to be judged for it, but I just want to know what you think and why you think it. Depends on which animal we can experiment. Let me put this a little higher up, like right there. I'm back again. Sublime is back in the house. Shell shock, yeah. Oh, Army and Navy. Are you from India? Yes. My parents are from India. I'm from Long Island, New York. Well, I was born in the U.S. No animal experimentation. Experimentation. I want to write this down, guys, because it's going to lead me to my next question. So, yes, experiment or no experiment? No experiment. Okay. So we have Natasha on no experimentation. They should make a petri dish glob to test. So no, and that is Natasha. All right, Shoaib says, "Are you Muslim?" No, I'm not Muslim. I'm Hindu. But we're cool with any race or religion over here, man. Doesn't matter over here. No experiments on animals, only if it's rats. Why only rats, Maria? Because they're plentiful. Is that what it is? Maria G. Where are you from? I'm in the USA. Good morning, all. Not all. Princess Aish, where are you from? Long Island, New York, in the USA. And welcome to the live stream, guys. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. It really helps the channel out. We like getting new people in here. I do read every single message over here, and so you guys are all welcome. We don't discuss politics or religion in here because that creates division. But the topic right now is, should we humans experiment on animals? Shell shock. Never thought I'd be pimped out on live stream. Neither did I, dude. I never thought this is what my life was going to come to, where I was going to be a live streamer trying to matchmake. But hey, it shit gets wild on here, man. We don't have any other choice, but it's cruel. I had a guinea pig, and I was sad that they are used for it. So, Shroman, you're saying yes, right? Shroman, and like I said, we're not going to judge you for your answer. I'm just curious to hear, uh, what your reasoning is behind it. But I see it. Like, I mean, there's a lot of medications. Like, let's just say we find a cure for cancer, and it is working. We know that it's a good chance that it's going to cure cancer. Now we need to test it on somebody. Should we be testing that on humans, or should we be testing that on animals first? I feel like we should be testing that on animals first, right? Because I mean, humans are on top of the food chain, so we are important enough, and we have like, I mean, I would prefer a human be saved that has cancer, like if we had to put priority on it, but dogs have a soft spot for me. Um, yeah, but no dogs allowed. Fuck that. Maybe other animals, but I mean that's how I feel. But I want to know what you guys think. We don't have any other choice. So Schroman is yes, experiment. What about the rest of you guys? Cockroaches are so ugly, dog. We're not talking about cockroaches. We're talking about animals. Um, we have. Oh, why did that one get blocked? I don't know why that one got blocked. The ethics of experimentation will come down to nuke logic. If the enemy will do this research, they might gain from it. Therefore, we must do the research first. This is logic they use. And Billy is like smart, like really smart. The ethics of experimentation will come down to the nuke logic. If the enemy will do the research, they will might gain from it. Therefore, we must do the research first. So you're for it, right, Billy? Yes? Am I correct? Tamo, bro, you're still live. Yes, I told you guys I'll be back, Tamo. Back in business. Now, I need you to answer that question on the top. Should we humans experiment on animals? Yes or no? And why? I think rat mouse studies are fine, but nothing else. Okay. Funky is yes, but only on rats and mice. Funky, rats, and mice only. Natasha, and I'm on board with you, Kyle. No experimenting on animals, it's torture. God says love all creatures, great and small. Yeah, but Natasha, how are we supposed to help somebody? God forbid you had a family member that's in the hospital. Do you think that you would change your mind? And imagine like they have an ailment and there's no cure for it, and a pharmaceutical company comes out with a cure. They can't claim that they have a cure, but they need to give it testing to animals. At that point, at that juncture in your life, would you, and if you had the power to, would you say, yes, go ahead, experiment on an animal because my family member needs it? Or would you just be like, no, you know what? Gotta let my family member go. I am from India, Hyderabad. Oh, my mom's from Hyderabad. Nice to meet you, Aisha. Welcome to the live stream, guys. If you haven't, please hit that like button. Hunting to eat is fine, but hunting for sport is wrong. 100%. Natasha, laugh my ass off. Shell shock. If they're okay, yes, I can deal with that. No harm to them. If they're okay, yes, I can deal. What do you mean, Maria? Clarify a little bit. If they're okay, if the animal is okay with it, how are we gonna know if the animal's okay with it? Yes, I can deal with that. No harm to them. A rat's not gonna tell us, or a deer, or a dog is not gonna be like, yeah, I'll sacrifice myself. Kyle, I also agree with Natasha. Shoaib Ahmed, where are you from? I could not get you. I'm in New York, in the USA. People, I'm from India. Welcome, guys. Tangy Dove, yo came back. What's up, Tangy Dove? Good to have you back on. Tangy, what's your opinion on this? What's everyone's opinion on this? Should we humans experiment on animals? And we have a few people that said yes to rats and mice, and then we have a few people that said no. So I want to know everyone's opinion. Humans are animals. Plenty of volunteers or willing subjects to experiment on. So I am a dog too says yes. I am dog too. Okay, says yes. All right, that's fair enough. And guys, we're not going to judge you. We just want to get a poll over here and try to understand. Test any and everything on cockroaches. We can't do it on cockroaches. We need it on red-blooded animals. Let's find something to eradicate them once and for all. Let's stay on the topic, Elizabeth, right? Shell shock. I agree with eradicating them and mosquitoes. Cockroaches and mosquitoes should be out. Mosquitoes should not exist. Shell shock. I'm getting my hunting license next month, so ladies, if things go south, I'll be able to provide. Tamil, race, religion is not a topic. We are all the same, all part to one God. Yes, Tamil, I agree, man. I don't like discussing race or religion. There's no point to it. It only creates division. So let's stick on the topic over here, guys. For medical reasons, yes. And by the way, shout out to Mark over here. Mark's the one that thought of this question yesterday, and I told him let's put a pin in it. I know he's been busy being a hoe and jumping from channel to channel. But shout out to Mark for thinking of that question, man. For cosmetic or house cleaning products, fuck you. Good answer, Mark. For everything else, you're okay with it though? Princess I so let me put Mark on the yes. Mark. Princess Aisha, I'm from Hyderabad city in India. So is my mom. My mom's from Hyderabad, India. Welcome to the live stream, Princess. Please hit that like button. It helps the channel out. Natasha, cockroaches will be your next meat supply. Tamil Pray, Kyle says, I think liberals are a good study at the moment. If you can see, you'd understand. Sorry, political. Yes, political. Billy, this will be cool if you arrange a wedding. You gotta live, dude. Imagine that would happen, man. That would be awesome. Sublime. If you kill a beautiful butterfly, people will consider you cruel. But if you kill an ugly cockroach, then people will consider us brave. So experimenting on animals depends on intent of it. Okay, Sublime, but you didn't answer the question though. I don't want to know what people will consider or what they will think. I want to know what you believe. And I don't have you on a list. I want to put you on a side. I need everyone to be on a side so that we can get to the bottom of this. Because I want to know how everyone thinks, and then we can get to a conclusion. All animals eat meat. Meat doesn't grow on plastics in a supermarket. You didn't answer the question. You guys are throwing things out there, but I don't have. I think is a good candidate for this matchmaking experiment. I am Mad Dog too. Or Aisha Rat. Yes. Are you okay with rat? Princess, should I put you on the yes list? So I'm gonna put her on the yes list, Princess. Shroman, I can't live without eating chicken, though I am Hindu. Shroman, that's not answering the question, guys. Experiment on humans. Science is faster that way. On only okay, Mother's Womb says only experiment on humans. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. Science is faster that way. It is faster, but we're also risking humans. Are you okay with that, mothers? So, first of all, we would have to find humans that are willing to be candidates to be for experiments. That's the first thing, which I think there will be less of. Um, and secondly, we're going to have a lot more deaths on our hand, right? Because we're experimenting on humans first. So let's just say if you have a family member that's in the hospital, God forbid this, I'm just giving you a scenario, and they have an ailment, and there is a cure for it supposedly by a pharmaceutical company. I have to repeat this, guys. Sorry, but and the pharmaceutical company says we only test on humans, but we have no human subjects to test on. Are you willing to put your family member as that experimental subject? Or would you prefer an animal, it be experimented on an animal first and then on your loved one? Maria, the reason I said that because I thought that they had to be killed to do an experiment. No, all these animals are tested while they're alive. Lav, right? Yes for me. All right, we got Lav. So far for less, we have Shroman, Billy, uh, Funky, I Am Dog, Mark, Princess, and Lav. On no, we have Natasha and Maria G. Mark is out. Yes, I'm okay with medical testing on rodents. Elizabeth is yes. I didn't get Sia. I want to see Sia's answer. Bro, I eat meat, so I'm totally for eating meat. That doesn't answer the question. Tamo, I need an answer, man. Sublime, Hinduism doesn't prohibit eating animals. That doesn't answer the question either. Mark is handling business. Wait, why did you delete that one, man? That was fine. So Tamo wrote, God said animals are here for our needs. There was nothing wrong with that. And I don't know why that got blocked by my top mod over here. Galaxy Girl T, what's up? What's up, Galaxy? Welcome to the live stream. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Galaxy, let me get you up to speed on what's going on. And for anyone else who just joined, should we humans experiment on other animals? It's either yes or no. I have two columns over here, and I want to know an answer, and I'm writing down your name so that we can get to the next topic and we get to a conclusion. Because depending on the answer, we're going to pass a law over here, right? Mother's womb. I thought Hindus don't eat beef. That doesn't answer the question, mothers. And I don't have you on either side. I just want to stick to the topic because we're never going to get to the bottom of this then. And there's so many live streams that I do this on, and we get a lot of input, but no answers, and we never get to conclude it. Yeah, Hindus are not supposed to eat beef, but we eat beef because we're in the US. I told you they could create cells in petri dish. They could test on that. They do that all the time. Yeah, so you're saying, so how about this, Natasha? Are you okay with, with stem cells, right? With stem cell research, they have been able to create sheep, identical sheep in every single way using stem cells. So would you be okay with them creating sheep through via stem cells and testing on them, or is that not allowed? Because that's done through a petri dish. Is that okay or no? Mark, and you know that exists right now, right? So a lot of people are doing the stem cell research, and it's come a long way. And what they've done is they were able to duplicate a sheep. Every single part of that sheep was duplicated. You can look it up yourself. And so now, even when my kids were born, we did the stem cell collection where you pay for that service, and they take the blood from the umbilical cord and they store it for you, and you pay a monthly fee, an annual fee. And this is just in case your child gets sick or anything, cancer or whatever, and let's just say in the future they can possibly regrow that body part just from that from those stem cells. I mean, I think everyone would do that, right? I mean, like, wouldn't you want to do that for your kids just in case something happens, like where they get sick or whatever, and you're like thankful that you created that you saved that stem cells, and you could help them out. It goes from petri dish to a rat to a small mammal. Beagles are their oh, is it beagles? That's sad, man. What kind of hair gel do you use, or is it cum? It's not cum, brother. It's Moroccan hair oil. You can buy it from Amazon. But welcome to the live stream, Orange. Appreciate you being here, Galaxy Girl. All you guys, hit that like button, man. Help me out here. This is not a brain rot live stream. We try to we talk about intelligent stuff. We also try to hook people up. If you could see on the bottom, he's looking for a good girl. That's the first time we've done that, by the way. But anyway, hit that like button, man. Help this channel out. Tangy Dove, no animal testing. My reasoning is no matter what, I believe God created all animals to help the earth. We have to figure out how to treat the animals right. We literally take everything from them. That's right. I mean, we are on the top of the food chain. Humans are cruel in general. We are a human. The human species is just terrible in general, for what we've done. Like the shit that we do, from wars. We take lives. I mean, even if there was uh, other life, that I mean, they would be afraid to even interact with us because of how we are. I mean, if they've seen like our history, it's unfortunate, but for the development of drugs, for cancer research, for a host of issues, we need to test it on something. So I think that you guys are kind of thinking by your heart, where you're not. Are you giving it enough thought to be like, yeah, like I'm putting myself in the position that I just gave you, where what if your loved one was in the hospital, and you have to do that. I'm not going to repeat it again, but I mean, I think that your answer would change pretty quickly, if that was the case. I think you would be like, you know what, I did say no, but now that my loved one is in the hospital, I'm just like, just yes, test it on whatever, test it on humans, test it on animals, whatever it is. I'm okay with it because my loved one is in the hospital, and now I'm in need. I'm in need, just like how people pray sometimes, like when they pray in need. Billy, no, I'm not for the experiments unless it's on volunteers who have been informed fully. I would test a cure for eye disease myself if it could help my two kids, for instance. Billy is a hard no. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see. There's something about H, I mean, Mary. Connie, I need an answer from you. I don't have an answer from you, Connie. I'm waiting for an answer. I need you guys to chime in. Depends on the experiment. The experiment could possibly kill the animal. So they are injecting something for cancer research into the animal. Let's just say, let's use a rat, for instance. I should correct this post and say, should we humans experiment on rats? I think that would make it a lot easier. So let me do that real quick. All right, guys, give me a moment while I adjust this, because I think that might change the answer. Let's see. Oh, I can't even freaking change this, guys. Question and answer it, replace. Should. Oops. Hang on, guys. Possible cancer cure drugs on rats. On. Oh, it's not. I have to do this just to get this in here. On rats. It won't let me type that much. Cancer cure drugs. Still. Cancer cure drugs. Oh man, I can't do this, man. So let's just stick with rats, guys. All right. Um, I don't know where I left off because I lost you guys for a second. But I want to see where we are. I'll eat anything, lol. I like food. Even experimenting on humans is right if it's convinced someone serious crimes like rape or murder. So you're saying that on let's do it only on rats, okay, guys? So should we humans experiment on animals? It's only rats. Are you guys okay with rats? And it could possibly kill the rat. I think now we might sway some people. Had your breakfast? You Telugu, Aisha. No, I am Cindy. Uh, and it is dinner time here. I agree, Tangi. We we take all their habitat and pollute their waters and air and kill off their food supply and get diseases. Natasha, are you vegetarian by any chance? What's the best breakfast? We're not talking about breakfast, Tamo. I need an answer, and you still haven't given me an answer, and you're talking about breakfast. I am Muslim. Welcome, Princess Aisha. We're cool Muslim people in here. Can you answer the question, please? Oh, so you speak Hyderabadi Hindi? No, man. I speak broken Hindi. Best breakfast is idli, sausage. Man, you guys, you guys have ADHD, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do these questions, man, because Connie, I don't have you as answered. I don't have you on any. Should we humans experiment cancer cure drugs on rats? Yes or no? That's all I need to know. Yes or no? These are good philosophy questions, Mr. H. I appreciate that, Billy Elliott. Luckily, we had our top mod here who thought of the question. Raj 9084, hello G, what's up Raj? Welcome to the live stream. Please hit that like button. Shroman, he got the keyboard sound. He's cute. Your typing is so loud. Sorry about that, guys. Because I'm not using my two hands, right? I can't use my fingers and type. I have to do it with my finger because it's on a gimbal. If you guys know what that is. Rats are more intelligent and aware than any dog you have ever owned. I disagree with that, bro. You think rats are more intelligent? Hang on. Uh, hey Alexa, are rats more intelligent than dogs?
Rats and dogs are both smart, but in different ways. Rats excel at problem solving and pattern recognition, while dogs shine in social intelligence and training with humans.
Yeah, so I would say a dog is more intelligent. Mark giving us false information. No, rats are intelligent with like, remembering a maze, but what about those on death row? All right, so Natasha's like, all right, let's do it on the criminals. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I would be down for that. Hello, Raja. Bro, keyboard is loud. Sorry about that, guys. Marcus, is that why you like stick them up your... My favorite unk on the internet, very loud. Sorry, guys. That's sorry, all right? Rats make a good burger. Tomo still refuses to answer the question. What are you doing? I told you, we're trying to answer a question over here. Should we humans experiment on rats? Yes or no? Rats are ugly, but hamsters are cute. We're not talking about hamsters. We're only talking about rats. Nikhil says yes. Thank you, Nikhil. Appreciate it, man. Somebody knows how to answer a question. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people who say yes, 3 people who say no. Okay, so I missed my comment. It's for the good of the humanity, medically related, then yes. All right. Thank you, Connie. Appreciate it. Finally, we're making some headway, guys. We can have an intelligent conversation. Absolutely, Kyle. Have any Richard Gere toilet tubes. We could... Rats are scavengers. They have the narrative to survive. Ask the English. Funky, I still have him on. Yes, so that's all right. I'm vegetarian too. Sublime, do I have Sublime anywhere? Sublime still hasn't answered. Tomo still hasn't answered. Bro, I'd eat rat in a bun. Tomo, seriously, man, just give us a freaking answer. I was asking Aisha about Hyderabadi Hindi, not you. Now I know enough about you, alright? Sabs, I think we should experiment on. Sabs, come on. Work with me here. Yes or no? You don't need to give me a long sentence, just yes or no. Should we humans experiment cancer curing drugs on rats and they could possibly die? Mark Richard Gere, I'm not even going to read that. Experimenting on rats for cancer curing drugs is obviously a yes. Sublime, thank you. We have another one. All right. Oh, you vape? Yes, I do vape. Schroman, do we have you on here? Yes, we do. You answered. All right. So you can talk about other stuff. All good. Yes, I vape. Sorry, that's my only bad habit. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't do weed. I don't do anything else. It's my only bad habit, man. Cut me some slack, bro. I don't believe animals' meat should be wasted. It would mean they die in vain. Natasha, do we have an answer for Natasha? Yes, we do. Listen your heart, not to anyone else. Okay, do only what your heart tells you to do. That's all I want to say. Princess Aisha will not give us an answer. Well, she did. She actually did. She said yes. So her heart told her yes, and I agree with you. That's correct, Princess. You're on point with that. Yeah, I'm my dog. I'm socially intelligent too. What is the question? The question is should we humans experiment on rats with cancer curing drugs that could possibly kill them? That's a yes experiment. Tamo says yes finally. All right, guys. We are passing a lot. Sunil Khan. Hi, man. What's up, Sunil Khan? Welcome to the live stream. Good to have you on. Hit that like button. Really appreciate it. And where are you from? We're just answering questions over here that we randomly think of. All right, man. I got to tidy up my art room. See you later. Shell Shock. I'll see you later, brother. And get ready, man. We're going to have a line of women lined up for you, bro. Hopefully, I find the woman from my wet dream soon. Shell Shock, you're a cool dude, man. Nice to have you on, bro. Sunil Khan said hi. All right. Guys, at this point, listen to your heart. Okay. I am biased. My dogs, I would never intentionally. What happened to your green screen? This is not a green screen, bro. And earlier you saw me in my backyard. But good to have you back on, Kaye. Meow Gaming. Are you Indian? Yes, I am Indian. I was born here in New York, and my parents are from India. Hit that like button, you cheap visitors. It's free. Yeah, guys, just double tap the screen. It just helps our channel out. Really helps the channel. And as you know, this is not brain rot stuff. This is a channel where we do have intelligent conversations. We're not throwing a ping pong ball around or doing ASMR or anything like that. So we do appreciate it, and YouTube just sends more intelligent people in here, and we really enjoy interacting with you guys. So that like does mean a lot. Do you like cats? I'm not a fan of cats, man, but I wouldn't experiment on them at all. I'm just not a fan of cats. They're just not that affectionate. I feel like they don't greet you when you come home. Dogs love you when you come home. You come home, they're all excited. Cats are like, they look like they're talking behind your back, like, fuck you again? Why are you here? I thought you were dead, you know? Kyle, dang, HS is on a serious mode tonight. Sorry. No. It's all good, Kyle. You don't be sorry, bro. You know it's all in good fun, man. I'm just skipping it because I want to get an answer. You can continue doing it, Kyle. You know my channel is your channel, brother. I heard about Russian experiment on which dog head was replaced with a dead dog head. And what happened with that experiment? Was it successful or a total fail? I believe it was a fail. Billy, I'm good with the rat experiment, but I want the rat carcasses for my new rat burger factory. I'm going to challenge the cricket protein powder industry. Um, Bro is tired of answering yes. He's Indian. You know, geesh. Yes to rats. All right, guys. So we've gotten to the bottom. We're passing a law. If I had my gavel, we have Schroman, Sublime, Billy, Funky Kyle, I Am Dog, Mark, Princess, L.A., Elizabeth, Nikhil, Connie, Sublime, and Tom all on the yes, and I'm also on the yes. We had no from Natasha, Maria, Billy, and Tangy. So guys, sorry, but we have to experiment on rats. All right? It's a done deal. There's nothing we could do about it. No saving the rats. I don't want to hear any protests or anything like that. We got to experiment on something. It's gonna save. If it's gonna save people's lives, why not? You know. All right, now on to the next question, guys. Unk is gonna type in another question, and don't make fun of me. Remember, this is on. I can type. All right. I know how to use a QWERTY keyboard and stuff, but it's just that I have to type it on this screen while it's on my gimbal. So let's get to the next question, which I emailed to myself. So hang tight. And if one of you guys have a question, we can post that. Otherwise, I'll go with my question. My question, it's going to take me a while to find it. So you guys, I am looking at the chat in case you guys think of anything, all right? Snakes like rats too. Okay. Just have some patience, guys. Bear with me while I look for that email. Let me look at my sent items. Nothing in there. I don't know why YouTube does that. I mean, all right, questions for podcast. All right, the next question, guys. Do you express, and now this is in real life, not on chat, not on text message or anything like that. Do you express emotions or suppress them? Let me replace this question. Question and answer, replace. Do you express emotions in real life? In real life, or suppress them? There we go. Do you express emotions in real life or do you suppress them? No, not looping. I was just typing in a question. So far it's been good. Let's see. We are done with the experiment. We've already, guys, for those of you that just joined, we've passed a law and we are going to be experimenting on rats. If you're against it, I'm sorry, but it's already been passed in law. No protesting, no nothing like that, all right? But now, next question. Do you express emotions in real life or suppress them? I suppress them. How about you guys? Both families, no. And you can't say both. It has to be one or the other, right, guys? And we're not talking about online and chat or anything like that. Yeah, seriously, that dog head replacement experiment was successful, and that dog survived for about 10 full minutes. That's not successful, man. That was a freaking fail. Uh, I express. Okay, Connie expresses. Let me write this down. Expresses. Doesn't express. Doesn't. All right, so Connie expresses. I do both. It depends on the situation. Now, let's more. You got to pick one or the other. You can't be both. In real life, when you're majority of the times, do you express emotions or do you suppress them? But welcome to the live stream, Let's Mo. Good to see you on again. I remember you. You have a very unique name. And guys, hit that like button if you haven't. Really helps the chat, keeps it going, and we start getting new people in here for the polls. Is homophobia a good thing? First, what up? That doesn't answer the question. Can you please answer the question? What is your name? My name is Hardik. In real life. It stands for in real life, or IRL. I had to abbreviate it because it doesn't allow me to put in long questions. Let's see. I was Navy communications officer for 17 years. I got a lot of demons. Tamo, that's not an answer. Suppression equals constipation. Best let that shit out. So Sia, you have friends, and you express all of that shit out to them? So Sia, I'm putting on the express. But I guarantee you, most men don't express it. Most females will express, most males won't. And we're not going to judge you on this, guys. So I just want some honest answers. In real life, do you express emotions or do you suppress them? Nice catch, Connie. I express emotions in a controlled, healthy way. Funky expresses. Good for you, man. You got shit figured out, man. I wish I could do that. Agreed, sis, but would never put onto family. Tamo, you still didn't answer the question. I agree with Sia. Tangy, what does that mean? That you express emotions or you don't? Okay, mostly mum's the word. Nobody's answering. Real men don't express their emotions in front of others. So Sublime goes with doesn't. I'm gonna go with doesn't as well. And that's not true. I think men who have it figured out, men who have gone to therapy or have figured it out, know that they should. Even though I don't express it, I think it's very healthy for you to express it. There would be less um, offings of oneself, because I know I can't say it on here, if there were more men that did express it. So I think that they are very mature in having it figured out. Unfortunately, I'm the type of person, you ask me how my day is going, even on a shitty day, I'll be like, good, and that's it. And I'll be like, how's your day? And I'll wait for your answer, and hopefully your answer is longer because it keeps things interesting. Don't want to hurt my family. What's up, Nirmala Prasad? How's your day? We're asking the question, do you express emotions in real life or do you suppress them? Guys, I see there's a lot of you in here. Please hit that like button. It really helps the live stream. And as you can tell, this is an intelligent live stream. You know, like we're not, it's not brain rot. So appreciate your support. If you can just double tap that screen, it brings new people in here, and we love interacting with new people on here. Let's mow the lawn. I can't answer. Too many considerations. It depends on the situation and what the emotion is. Let's mow. I think you're making it a little too complicated. It's either yes or no. If you make it too complicated, we can't get to the next question. So just try to pick one. Try to force yourself to pick one. No, I keep it bottled up. Tamo doesn't. So we have Sublime, Tamo, and myself. I don't think I missed anyone else. What friends? So Sia, who do you open up to? Do you open up to a therapist? I know you have friends because you were doing that garage sale and you were interacting, you were helping out, you were volunteering your time. I don't think you were getting paid for that. So I know for a fact you do have friends. So who's your outlet then? If we get off planet, and guys, for those of you that do express it, I kind of want to know, like, because that's interesting. She's saying what friends, right? Maybe it's family that she's referring to. But if we can help each other out, like if you have an idea that really helps you out and you feel like you're onto something and you can help others out, share it. We want to know what works, because there's a lot of people that have emotions and they don't express it, like myself, and there's a way to channel it, and it'll benefit all of us, all thanks to you. So if you have ideas, shoot it out there. Don't hide it. If we get off planet and find the universe is dominated by a space-faring rat overlord race, we are so doomed. This video will be evidence for our progeny's court case. Fuck, this is hard. It is hard, Tommy. It is hard. Sami, sorry, therapy has changed me. All right, so Tangy is express. Nothing wrong with therapy. What's the time now? The time is for you to answer that question. Do you express emotions in real life or suppress them, Nirmala? It's 102. Sia, expressing helps you control yourself. Absolutely. I feel like when you suppress them, you end up blowing up. And maybe not the first time, maybe after like 5 times or 10 times, you just blow your lid and you just blow up for absolutely no reason on something that could have been prevented. So it absolutely does help you, and it does less damage to yourself as well. You do more damage to yourself by suppressing it because you're thinking about it and you don't let it go. But I don't know, I'm just built like that. Like I want to be the type who expresses it. But this has been helping me out a lot. Not that I express my problems on here, but I hope to eventually get to that point. Share, see, I have constipation medication. Share, you didn't give me an answer, man. Which one is it? Are you express or you don't express? I don't think you express though. I've seen so much that's good, Tamo, and you did answer, so you're good to bullshit about other things. Vlogs. On vlogs you do it. I didn't know that you do vlogs. Are you talking about this on here? You barely even talk though. I never hear you talking about your issues. And I've been to several of your streams. Are they separate from this, Sia? And do you share those video logs or are those private? There's so many. Sia is just very dynamic. Tamo, much pain. Tangy Dove, H, have you ever been to therapy? Once in my life, and it was the worst therapist ever. The guy was totally had no freaking clue what I was talking about. This is in my younger years, before my kids were born. And I was like, let me give it a shot. It's covered under insurance. And I go to him, yeah, I'm stressed out with work, and I have just so much going on. Like I took my employees to a restaurant and we were all eating, and I, for some reason, for some random reason, I was like like having a panic attack. And he goes, "Yeah, I know." He goes, "You know, those restaurants can be expensive." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I never said anything about the restaurant being expensive or anything. How do you just jump to that conclusion?" I was like, "I'm done with this shit." You know, that was the stupidest therapy session ever, and he got paid for it by insurance. Schroman, I only express if the comfort, mostly I stay stud type shit, but I have people whom I express, mostly my mom. All right, so you do express. So Schroman, you do have a way to express yourself, but with close family, usually your mom, which is cool. But now, Schroman, let me ask you something else. This is morbid, right? Now, we know, like, I never thought I would lose my dad, but the day eventually comes when we lose our parents, right? Don't you think that you have to figure out another way or another person that you can confide to, because it naturally happens. My dad was my best friend. He was the one person that I would talk to about anything, anything business related, anything that good that happened to me. My dad would be the only one to know, right? And now, you know, I do share some stuff with my wife, with my kids, but not always. Uh, like there's good things and bad things that happen. For some reason, I keep it all inside. Sometimes I share the good things because you know, I'm really happy about it. Bad things, rarely ever. But it's important to figure out what you're gonna do because you're gonna be doomed otherwise. I was doomed, man. I was in a hole for the longest period of time. So I'm just passing that experience on to you. Dixon, what up, Dixon? Can you come? No, I cannot. Let's get rid of this dude, man. Tamo, I've caused so much pain too, hurts. Usually I won't express whatever it is. Nirmal. Nirmala says doesn't. Nirmala says doesn't. Priya, princess name. I told you my name, man. It's hard dick. Billy Elliot, I find Mr. H that emotional outbursts aren't planned, like a good cry at the opera, or the super ego being suppressed, lashing out. It's the authentic character taking control of the everyday one. No, I feel like you don't necessarily have to do that. Um, I think it would happen less often. Emotional outbursts would happen less often if you were able to get it all out of your system. If you were able to express all your emotions, it would happen less often. I'm not saying it would completely stop happening, but it would happen less often. Dubious. I just farted. My bad, y'all. All good, dubious. Can you answer the question? And welcome to the live stream. If you haven't hit that like button, man. If I keep it bottled, you mean the fart? um, there's If I keep it bottled up, there's going to be issues. See, now I can't stop thinking about that stupid fart. If I keep it bottled up, yeah, exactly. I agree, Connie. If you bottle it up, it does eventually explode. Expressing emotions makes you weak, and maintaining a poker face makes you unbeatable. Yeah, you have like the Viking thinking. I get it. You know, it's the old way of thinking. It's not modernized. You know, in this day and age, we have to. I guarantee you, people live longer. If we were to do research, I'm sure there's no research that proves this, but I'm sure maybe there is, that men or women who suppress their emotions probably live um, a lot shorter than men or women who do express it. But I don't like people who overexpress it, where I'm just like, fuck, every time I speak to you, you always have an issue, you know? Like sometimes there's got to be a balance, like where it's the important stuff that you want to share, not every freaking thing has to be shared. That's where I would want to get to. But I just don't feel like anyone in real life, like I just don't want to share it with them because I don't want them to know that much about me, you know? It's complicated when you've been in the Navy. It's hard, bro. Yeah, so Tamo, I got you as doesn't. You know, I get it, man. You got that mindset, you know, like Sublime, like myself. Cool girl, a whole bunch of butterflies, but no answer. I would pick suppression because I can't be expressive in every situation. Let's Mo doesn't. It's pretty close, guys. We have four for doesn't, and we have five for expresses. Hey, Jesus says he loves you, brother. What do you think happens after death? Um, what I think happens, I'll answer that question once you answer my question, Angelo. Yes, it fucking hurts. If you could send yourself and all of the Jeets back to Asia, how would you do it? Um, let's just get rid of you. I don't even want to give you another chance. We're having a serious conversation. I think we have interesting people on here. My booty hole has opened up from released methane gas. Night I put and Mark, you haven't answered, bro. What's up with you? Night I put the comments and slept. Now morning for us. How was your day? My day was great, man. I got to spend time with my daughter for her birthday. She had a great day, which is really important to me, important to us. She was really happy. Um, so yeah, it was a great day overall. Please keep chat respectful. I agree. I'm on meds for depression, but that doesn't help. Yeah, Tamo. A good thing that I have to tell you about that is one of our friends. His name is Matt Noah One. He actually live streams as well. They could test your saliva to see what medication works best on you. Now, I'm totally against medications because I feel like they use you as a guinea pig, where they give you different medications just to see what works best for you, and it fucks you up. Some of those medications really screw you up, and then you go running back, and you're like, hey, now I'm ready to off myself, and it's unfair that they use you as that guinea pig, but they can test your saliva. That's one thing. Second thing, I see a lot of people, and I'm not promoting this at all, but a lot of people have been using weed, and they swear by it. There's different strains of it, and they use it strictly for depression, and it seems to work for them. If you don't do it, I'm not saying to do it, but at all. I'm just saying what I've heard, that weed does help with a lot of things such as depression, ADHD, panic attacks. There's a lot of people that swear by it. I don't do any of that, right? I'm just putting that out there. Another thing was my first major was pharmacy, and I used to work as a pharmacy tech at CVS and Walgreens. And while I was doing that, I would pay close attention to people who would get scripts for antidepressants, and they would submit it to me, and I would put it into the computer, and I would know that's the first time that they're trying antidepressants. And each time I would try to have a conversation with them without it being obvious, just to see how they change each time they come to get their refill after 30 days. And some of these people would just turn into zombies. They were just like, they were not even there. They would just come to pick up their medication. They would have no expression on their face, because some of it wouldn't suit them. The antidepressant wouldn't suit them. So it sucks that you're on it, but I mean, if you have to be on it, I'd rather you be on it, and hopefully it is working for you, and hopefully it's not long term. I know how antidepressants have helped a lot of people. Matt Noah talks about it as well, and it has helped him drastically. He was in a bad place, and I'm for it in that sense. But I'm just giving you all your options so you're aware of what's going on. Time is going fast. Yes, it is, bro. You ever seen your bro blown up? What are we talking about? Bro, you ever seen your bro blown up? Oh, because you were in the Navy. No, man, I get it, man. That's tough, man. That is tough, Tamo. I mean, have you tried? Have you tried? Best friend IED was only 24. Man, I'm sorry for you, man. My prayers are with you, man. I hope you get through this. How long ago was this? And now they train us emotional intelligence, so sometimes you are directed to suppress it all as well. That's right. That is 100% right. I draw to release or go for walks. Hey, that's a nice way of an outlet. I work out. That's how I get it out. Like when I work out, I feel so much better, or when I live stream, I feel a lot better. But when I work out, I really exert all that energy, and then I feel like I get out all my anger while I'm working out. And it seems to be working. Like I'll be able to lift a lot. I'll be able to go on the treadmill for longer. Unclearly, would you give a shout out to my buddies Todd and Ed? John Matrix, nose. Yes, I have a big nose, John Matrix. What's your answer, guys? I want to know whether express or doesn't wins over here. Do you express emotions in real life, or do you suppress them? Vulnerability is hard to admit. It's killing a lot of men. Mark, what's your answer? Billy Elliot, if someone doesn't honor their inner caveman for years, the caveman will lash out and get fired, for instance, to get free in time. The two elements the man must be honored for them to hear. All right, Billy, give me an answer, man. Unclear, where's your answer? Would you give a shout out to my Funky answered already, right? Funky answered yes. Theo, does writing, does that count as expression? Yes, that does. If that's your only outlet, that's an expression. But that is some way of expressing it. Princess Aisha, your side, good night, my side, good morning. Yes, that's right, Princess. Um, Good morning to you, Aisha. I try to feel they don't understand. I can't talk to my mom. She's not easy to talk to. So you try to. So that means you're willing to express. What do you even yap? Sorry to hear that about the therapy thing. HS, you suppress your emotions. It means your emotions are controlled by someone else. I express my emotions most of the time, but sometimes we have to suppress them, unfortunately. Who do you express those emotions to, Cher? Your wife? Your friends? Who do you express it to? Tamo, bro, seriously. Wait, but I want to read that one more time. HS, you suppress your emotions. It means your emotions are controlled by someone else. By whom? It's only I know it. I express my emotions most of the time, but sometimes, okay, Tamo, bro, seriously, and done. Can't do this anymore. Not your fault, but my mind is fucked. Good night. Good night, Tamo. It was good having you here, and like as you know, we're praying for you, man. And I hope I see you on here more often. Hi, Sister Maria. Ari's, what's up, Chris? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Chris, do you express emotions in real life or do you suppress them? Uh, Share, well said. Showman, Billy Eyes Showman. Nobody's giving me an answer over here. I want to get to the bottom of this. Are you okay? I'm going to skip all the ones that don't pertain to this. You are lucky there are a lot of people that don't get to experience the closeness to a parent. Thanks a lot, Watermelon. I appreciate that, man. I was blessed for that period of time, and I'm very thankful for it. Guys, if you haven't, please hit that like button. We have 19 people in here. It does help the channel out a lot. And if you do like it, subscribe. If you don't like it, that's all right. But the like button does help get new people in here. As you can tell, this is not a brain rot channel. It is an intelligent live stream, and we have a pretty good community in here. We like meeting new people in here. So by you hitting that like button, YouTube sees it, and they send new people in here. Super ego, great distinct. Okay. This inner voice, Schroman, is this your super ego? It's another distinct part of separate human from your id, and your ego is yet another. To be content, you must honor all elements of being a man. Ari's I am 21 subs. Can you make it a little easier for me, Elliot? Yeah, that lost me too. I bottle up my feelings. I crack it over someone's head. Bint, I was right about to put you on a list, and then you had to put that one on there. Come on, Bint, give me an answer, man. By controlled emotions, and the situation dictates. If you haven't found how to control that, well, that's a key element of life. Absolutely, Kyle. 100% with that, man. Connie, thanks, my friend. I don't suppress. You know what? I actually want to pin this for now because that is very helpful. That's my friend. And I feel bad for Talmo, man. I don't suppress my emotions. That's a process. I just process them internally. How, though? It seems like you figured out a way. Tell us what you know that we don't that could help us, that would teach some of us, that would benefit us. If you guys have a secret, tell us what it is. Like my secret is working out and steam sauna. That really helps me out. I don't need to verbally discuss it with anyone when I work out and I do steam and sauna. But live streaming seems to help as well. I'll be honest. Like I don't have to tell you guys what the issue is, but just live streaming with you guys, interacting with you guys, it makes me vent somehow. That is incredible and great news. Keep up the great work. Saw one of your shorts doing well. You are the one that turned me on that Aries. Yeah, Aries, Chris is a good man, dude. That dude helps out a lot of people, man. Heart of gold. I usually don't check till next day. Today's the anniversary for me, my boyfriend's. It's great. What up, HS? What up, After Hours? Good to see you on here, man. I know you're related to Jay, right? Add as mod, Please, after hours, do not block anyone. I like to see messages. There are a certain number of, only a certain few number of moderators that do the blocking. Yeah, Showman, when you work out, it's taking your dog for a walk and it makes happy as ever, right? The workout, it's the same thing for us human. We hate it as it's uncomfortable. I'm trying to hide all the shitty comments. Sorry if I miss out something. All good, Shroman. My dogs help me so much. Yeah, that's what I hate about people having to be a mod, because sometimes you can't interact because you're busy working on here, and it sucks, man. I get that feeling also when I'm on the other channels. Like I want to interact too. If you guys ever feel like you want me to take you off as mod, I'll take you off, but I really don't want to, man. We have a good group of people, and I appreciate that. But Schroman, one part finds the workout uncomfortable, the other part finds the body ache, loves the workout. I will do push-ups later and will love them and hate them. So yeah, I'm the same way too, Billy. Conscious suppression is mental muscle, not a flaw. While bottling things up permanently is unhealthy, modern science, including a major 2023 Cambridge study, proves that choosing to temporarily put your emotions on a shelf to handle a crisis rewires your brain to reduce anxiety and strengthens your psychological resilience. Sublime, I know what you're speaking of. I saw that also. Um, and meanwhile, I do agree with a lot of it. I'm not saying always, like every problem that you have, like somebody cut you off on the road today and it got you pissed off, and you have to go and run and tell someone about that. That you can internalize, you can handle. Where you have a fight with your wife, you don't necessarily need to talk to someone else about it. You can internalize that and figure that out. I'm saying, like, let's just say something is bothering you, like someone passing away, um, you lost your job, um, you had a child, you lost a child, like major events. Do you express your emotions or do you hold it back? Like when my dad passed, I didn't tell anyone about it. Like you guys wouldn't have known. First of all, I wouldn't have been live streaming because I was broken. But yeah, definitely true mental toughness isn't just about feeling everything immediately, it's having the control to say, not right now, I have a job to do. Funky, you had a very heavy rain. I saw shorts. Do your workouts, show and push-ups are my favorite. My side of the answer. It's difficult for me to go on long walks, but I take my dogs. YouTube, we're tired. Helping me sign down. Okay. Guys, I just realized what time it is, and I really have to hop off, man. I cannot believe that I am still on at 12:20. I need to go to bed. Eight security. Have a good night. Good night to you, Chris. Appreciate you being here. You're a good man. Keep that up, man. And we all respect you and appreciate you, man. God bless. Billy, holy moly, I got 5 new subs. Thanks, Mr. H. I never got 5 in one day before. All good, man. That's what we do, man. We help each other out. I'm shocked that you got 5. I was expecting like 2 or 3, but we got some supportive people in here, and I appreciate all of you. Good night, Chris. And like I said, if anyone else who doesn't have 50 subs and you're willing to go live, I highly recommend trying it. If you need to get to that point, let me know, and I will pin you on the bottom, and we'll get you there. Like I said, we can't get you many subs, but it helps. Anything helps at this point. I'm in tears, can't stop. Miss you, brothers. Good night. God bless. God bless you too, Tamo. Hi, Nemo. Thank you. Please support friends. Yeah, guys, please hit that thumbs up if you haven't. But in the future, I will have to potential people tell me all the time. Fun fact for girls: we guys don't scratch no balls. All right. Good morning. Read the Bible, YouTube, listen to music, watch TV, and pray. Hey, that does help people. I know a lot of people turn to the Bible or they turn to God, and that's their way of expressing. His name is Hardik Mandeep Aisha. Of course, feeding animals is a great way to recharge the soul. Batteries too much. I'm currently feeding 4 cats who live in a hedge and a lot of birds. It's very hard. Okay. I take my dogs for a walk. My dog knows when I'm upset. She's in tune with me. I also draw. Hey, that's pretty cool that you have a dog and that's your only method. That is pretty awesome. I think a lot of people do that when they have pets. They actually talk to their pets. Billy comments are very interesting. I think they lack the brain. Schroman's taking care of business. Good night, HS. Good night, Funky. Good night, Kyle. Appreciate having you on here, man. You're Always good people, man. And thanks for responding to the questions and keeping things interesting, and obviously adding value with that pinned comment, man. Have a good night, and I'll catch you on the next one, brother. Shroman, good night, Shroman, good night, Kissy Do. What is that? Good night, Kissy Do. Funky, Share, good night. Is the live ending? Yes, Sublime, we're ending it now. Maria, good night. Kyle, good night. Coffee Khan, good night. Yeah, this was awesome, Connie. Share, good night, brother. Billy, good night. Connie, good night. Share, Connie. Natasha, good night. Yes, she makes me laugh and leans on me when I'm sad. Good night, everybody. Love and respect. I will catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for everything, and I'll see you on the next one.